Welcome back to the podcast, folks. There's no preamble on this one. Nothing. Why? Why is this happening? Because we let it. And a country will always get the type of government they want. We're getting into it right after this. This episode proudly brought to you by Guy's Gun Shop. Information available on thepodcast.com or straight down below. 10% off if you mention the podcast, and Guy has ammo. So if you're wondering where to get some, give Guy a call. And you know what? We're also going to give a shout out to the Young Conservative Brothers. These guys, you know what? They're worth a look. They're definitely worth a look. You can find them on Instagram at Young Conservative Brothers. You can also find them on their very own YouTube channel right here under the Young Conservative Brothers. We'll even put a link in the comments. So my muse was telling me it was time to get more infotainment. We might go that way in the future, but not today. Not today. Not on this subject. So, look, a country will always get the type of government they want. I believe this. You're not going to change my mind. They probably won't want it when they get it, but they will get it. They will get it through the apathy of the citizens. They will get it by looking the other way. They will get it by accepting things that are morally repugnant to them. They will get it by accepting that you have to give a bit, just a bit. That won't matter. They will get it slowly and methodically. Every day, the boot on the neck gets a bit heavier. What the citizens accepted as truth yesterday is distorted today, and they're okay with it. They refuse to believe their own lying eyes and accept that the good old days are just one more piece of nostalgia, like 4th of July picnics with no mass shootings. Remember that? Remember how cool that used to be? I'm not going to infotainment here in case you couldn't tell. I could go Russell Crowe. Are you not entertained? Boy, I wish. Oh, I love that movie. Our failure as citizens is what brought this about. My failures. I saw it years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. But I didn't do shit. It wasn't my problem. It was too big. Surely, someone will step up, but nobody did. But surely if a bunch of us get together, but we didn't. We saw it coming, and we did nothing. For 100 years, we saw it coming, but we did nothing. Our Constitution, that's that old document that dumbass people like me still believe. We still believe in all the way to our cores. It's fit for a moral society, and that's it. It is fit for a moral society who respects the rights of others and believes that a person should be accountable to them and responsible for the results of their own decisions and actions. They take that responsibility because that is what an American does. They lace up the boots and they get to work. But unfortunately, our society is plagued by an entirely different group of individuals who prefer to live their lives on the backs of others. And we've glorified them. We have made it our moral responsibility to support them, to support their poor choices, to support the results of their decisions. And whenever it becomes easier to live at the expense of another, people will make that choice. The government has subsidized this behavior. And what happens when a government subsidizes something? You get more of it. Yay! If you subsidize poor choices, you're going to get more poor choices. When you subsidize bad decisions, you're going to get more bad decisions. Now, our government has zero interest in actually getting to the root of this. They know what it is, and they know what it's about. But they have zero interest in solving the root cause because then they can no longer campaign on it. If you fix it, you can't run on it next time. And this is very low-hanging fruit and very easy to run on. You need more to eat? I'm going to get you more to eat. You need more money? I'll get you more money. You should not be forced to break your back 8 hours a day to maintain an acceptable standard of living in this country, the richest country in the world. All you need to do is vote for me, and I will make sure you have what you need. This is very, very low-hanging fruit and so damn easy to take rational thought out of the discussion and play it up with anecdotal stories with no measurable standards. People need food, I will get them food. My opponent won't. That's sort of a duh case right there, yeah? Or am I missing something? But what we ended up creating here is two parties that are both for this sort of morally repulsive behavior. One party promises 2 free scoops of ice cream. But the other party, the evil party, they only promise 1 free scoop of ice cream. And one just won't do, damn it! It should be fairly clear through my snark that I am discussing Democrats and Republicans here. The problem and why we have the government we have, and the one we wanted, is that both sides are absolutely dead wrong. They see the public treasury as something that can be leveraged for votes. And that is not what the public treasury is for. It is for paying for the required services of government, the enumerated powers of government. But if you've watched our Tytler cycle video, link below, you will see that when a citizenry discovers that they can vote themselves generous gifts from said public treasury, that will be their downfall. We discovered it. And we are just getting the first tastes of our own downfall. Surely you can see this. If you don't, you might be part of the problem, and thanks for voting. A citizenry will always get the government they want. And we got it now. And it's too late to give it back. Enjoy the ride down. I wish I had something better to say, but you know what? If you can't make it across, smile as you go under. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it. The podcasts have new videos coming out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, as well as a live stream every Friday night at 7:30 Central right here on the podcasts. Please join us. We also have a behind-the-scenes podcast available at thepodcast.com or pretty much any major streaming player, iTunes, iHeart, Deezer, Spotify, etc. That one's gone a little bit more political, so if you're into the political realm, might be for you. So, look, folks, we got exactly what we wanted. Now, what will we do about it? That's it. For myself, Tyler, Bell, and Cardinal, until next time, please stay safe, keep up the situational awareness, keep the head on a swivel, and we will talk to you next time.